What's up guys, it's Brandon Childs, and today we're going over how to properly sit on a gym ball and the benefits that it provides. Now when I say sitting on a ball, I don't just mean sitting with your feet planted, in a position where you don't have any back support, where you see most people kind of do it to kind of help them correct their posture. That's kind of the bare minimum of the benefits that you can get from sitting on a ball. What I'm going to get into is how to basically sit on a ball and get your feet elevated off the ground to make it a central nervous system exercise specifically for your core. That's going to put you in a position where you have to engage your core appropriately to manipulate the ball underneath you. Any kind of muscle imbalance that you may have in your lower back, hip flexors, or obliques is going to cause the ball to shift underneath you, and you have to basically engage and respond without even thinking or over-responding to make sure that ball stays balanced and stable underneath you. This is going to translate directly into any kind of seated activity, including riding a bike, rowing, kayaking, motorcycle, even something as simple as sitting in a car where you're making a lot of turns and your body may shift and do things like that that may tweak something. You want to make sure that your body knows how to engage and maintain properly neutral so that you're not risking yourself to get injured. It also is good for just even something as simple as basic sitting, because your body will naturally know how to engage to keep you in that right posture without you having to think about it. So the first thing you want to do when you begin to set up for it, obviously you want to start with your feet on the ground. You want to start rolling this way. You don't want to just start off back here, because the moment you lift your feet up, you're going to be sitting on your hamstrings, and more than likely you're going to roll straight back. You don't want to do that. So start walking your feet forward, and then as you begin to lift your legs, you want to essentially aim to balance right in the center of your tailbone. You don't want to be too much on your glutes, because then you won't have as much stability. So the goal is to aim for your tailbone and try to lift your feet up as high as you can. You don't want to kind of hanging down, because again, you don't want to sit on your hamstrings, because more than likely you're going to roll straight back. So then as you begin to roll onto your tailbone, what you'll notice is, that you see I'm starting to curl down like this. You want to make sure that you're constantly trying to maintain keeping your chest up, because you don't want to over-engage your hip flexors or work your chest. You want to make sure your core is working to keep your balance. The other thing is, once you start shifting side to side, you'll feel if you're shifted this way, you'll have to engage the opposite oblique to put yourself in a nice neutral position. So then no matter what, if you have any sort of imbalance, I tend to have an imbalance on my left side. So as you can see, I'm crunching more on the left, my feet are going this way. I'm constantly having to put myself in a position where this side has to work and even out to fix those imbalances that I have in my body. You're going to be different than me, so you're just going to have to respond appropriately. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or requests, make sure you leave them in the comments so that I can continue to make content that'll bring out your ultra instinct.